Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people. Today we are heading into the spring season for Series 13, the final festival playlist for the 10-year anniversary of Forza Horizon. We're celebrating everything Forza Horizon 4, kicking off with this week's Forzathon challenges. Welcome to the UK. We'll also be checking out this week's Forzathon Shop, and at the end of the video we'll check out all the rewards available for this week's playlist. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing, smash the like button, share the video with a friend. Without further ado, let's jump into this week's Forzathon challenges. So let's kick off today's Forzathon video with this week's Spring Forzathon Shop. First car for grabs, the McLaren Speedtail 2019, 700 Forzathon points, or can be picked up for 2.25 million credits at the auto show. Second car for grabs, RJ Anderson's Polaris RZR Pro 2 truck, 350 Forzathon points, or 500,000 credits at the auto show. 3 vanity items up for grabs, 1 car horn, Horizon Mexico theme, 1 emote, air guitar, and finally the Horizon UK t-shirt. Could be pretty rare and exclusive, so make sure you're picking it up. Don't miss it in the Forzathon shop. 75 Forzathon points for each of these. And as always, if you've got any spare Forzathon points knocking around, grab yourself a normal wheel spin for 60 Forzathon points, or you can grab a super duper wheel spin for 150 Forzathon points. Not a bad Forzathon shop this week. It is very McLaren themed this week. We've got a Speedtail here, we've got a Senna for the weekly Forzathon, and we've got a McLaren GT for completing 7 challenge cars within Super 7. But like I say, make sure you are picking up that Horizon UK t-shirt. Now, as always, we will be coming back to the festival playlist at the end of the video to check out all the rewards available for the spring season this week. But first, we'll jump in and get this week's Forzathon challenges Welcome to the UK completed, kicking things off with Chapter 1, New Beginnings. Ayrton Senna was one of the greatest McLaren drivers of all time. To honour his accomplishments, own and drive the 2018 McLaren Senna. So this is the car we're going to be using, the Forza Horizon 4 cover car, the awesome 2018 McLaren Senna. If for whatever reason you don't own one, it will set you back 1 million credits at the auto show. As always, I do have a tune available for download if you'd like to use it. Just search my gamer tag Skippy4631. Share codes for all tunes, as always, are in the description and in the comments below. Once you've jumped in the 2018 McLaren Senna, hop outside any festival outpost or player house, drive 2 seconds down the road, and New Beginnings complete. So it's on to Chapter 2, No Limits. Put the 4-litre twin-turbocharged V8 of the 2018 McLaren Senna to good use by earning 5 ultimate speed skills. Now, this kind of challenge can be completed absolutely anywhere within the free roam map. It can also be completed during races to earn some credits and some influence along the way. But the best place to do it is here on the motorway, cruising from one side to the other. Here we go then, 5 ultimate speed skills. Get your McLaren Senna up to 200 miles an hour or more and just cruise. And eventually those ultimate speed skills will come rolling in. There's 1. Just need 4 more to get this challenge complete. And after a couple of minutes of cruising above 200 miles an hour, we earn the 5 ultimate speed skills we need to get No Limits complete. On to Chapter 3, Horizon History. Earn 12 stars at PR Stunts in the 2018 McLaren Senna to celebrate 10 years of Horizon Stunts. For this chapter, head on into your map and filter by PR Stunts. Now you can use either trailblazers, drift zones, danger signs, speed zones, or speed traps. It's entirely up to you which type of PR stunt you use, but I personally am going to be using speed zones. And I'm going to be using one speed zone in particular. I'm going to be using the Festival Speed Zone with just a 45 mile an hour 1-star objective. But of course, we are going to be aiming big, so we're going to be going for the 3-star objective of 110. Here we go then, 12 stars in total from speed zones. Now the McLaren Senna should have no trouble 3-starring most PR stunts, and I'm hoping that's going to be the case with the speed zone that we're using today. So on the brakes, nice high entry speed, get the McLaren turned in, 125 through the camera, that is 3 stars. Now the reason I picked this camera and I picked this speed zone is the reason that we can do a complete loop and just keep running it to get the 12 stars we need for this chapter. On to run number 2, going in at about 150. on the brakes in the Senna, down a couple of gears, coast around, back on the power, 123, that's another 3 stars, just 6 more needed. And again, just repeating the loop to go on to our third run. Coming to the end of our third run at 120.67, that is 9 stars in total, 3 more to go, just 1 more run. Into the speed zone for our final run, hard on the brakes, chuck her in for third. Through the camera at 126.20, that is 3 stars, and our fourth and final run. Horizon history complete. Moving on to our fourth and final chapter this week, the Great Race. Win a road racing event in the 2018 McLaren Senna, one of the lightest and most driver-focused cars McLaren has ever built. So for chapter 4, we need a road racing event. I've already gone ahead and filtered my map just to make it a little bit easier to see and find. Now, I believe we can use either a circuit race or a sprint race, so it's entirely up to you. But I'm heading up to the Dunas Blancas area. I'm going to be using the Bahia de Plano circuit, where, as always, I got you guys covered with a cheeky blueprint to use if you wish, called Forzathon Chapter 4, share code 104168753. Now, drive type difficulty does not affect the weekly Forzathon races. As we do need to win, there's no reason to make it any harder than it needs to be. I'm going to go new racer. Here we go then, one quick race in the McLaren Senna, straight into the lead as I am running four-wheel drive and 1,000 horsepower. I must say though, it has been an absolute joy this week thrashing the McLaren Senna around Forza Horizon 5 for this week Forzathon challenges. But all we've got to do is get to that finish line in first place. As we come around the final corner, it is on to the finish line to come first place. And now that we've completed Chapter 4, that finishes off this week's Forza Challenges Welcome to the UK, giving us 160 Forza points in the bank and 5 points towards our Spring Hot Season Festival playlist. Now let's go ahead and check out all the rewards available for the Spring Hot Season. We've got 68 points up for grabs in total. For 20 of those points, it's not a new car to Forza, but it is a new car to Forza Horizon 5, the Aston Martin 177, a favourite car of mine. And for 40 points, it's the lovable Peel P50. This week's Stock Showdown online trial, Land Rover Velar. You got the McLaren P1 up for grabs. I did say it was very McLaren themed this week. Event Lab challenges, we got the RAH emote up for grabs. This week's seasonal player on games, focusing on survival, the Land Rover Velar up for grabs. 3 PR stunts this week, again 3 Super Bowl spins up for grabs. We've got another new song up for grabs for the brand new Horizon radio station, Horizon mixtape, and we've got the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera 2019 up for grabs for completing Mini Mayhem. Plenty of challenges this week. One treasure hunt, that's back on the playlist, Fame and Fortune, 250,000 credits up for grabs. One photo challenge, Horizon Anniversary, UK cover car horn. Horizon Open challenges, giving out the Snow Cruise socks. Eliminator Battle Royale challenge, giving out the karaoke emote. And finally, a collectibles challenge, Alex Delivery, Smash 10 Horizon UK bonus boards, giving out the McLaren Senna. And for anyone that has the Hot Wheels DLC, one Drift Zone Water's Edge, giving out a Super Bull spin, and one Seasonal Championship Hot Wheels-a-thon, giving out the Range Rover 73. So there we go, there is plenty to be getting on with and plenty to be unlocking in this week's festival playlist. If you have any questions about the weekly Forza challenges or the festival players, do hit me up in the comments. I'll always do my best to help you out. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you are new, definitely consider subscribing. We'll be completing the rest of the festival players live here on the channel in the next couple of days. Smash the like button, share the video with a friend, stay safe, and have an awesome day.